Greetings, fellow humans and humanoids. My name is Zen, and I am going to demonstrate a project that I created for the Humanoid Hackathon. I call this Human Collectives. It's a system of zero-knowledge proofs of human collectivity with Bio-Authenticated Sybil-Resistance from HUMΔNODE. Now, a human collective in this system is comprised of 0, 1, or more unique living humans. There is an ability to prove inclusion within a collective. Using zero-knowledge cryptographic proofs, a human can prove that they are a member of a particular collective while remaining anonymous and not revealing any identifying information. Likewise, a human can prove that they're not within a collective without revealing who they are. So in a sense, this is like a decentralized identifier. And in the case of a collective with only a single human, it can function as a bio-authenticated decentralized identifier for that human. A human can create and destroy any number of those, and only they have bio-authenticated access to it. With the zero-knowledge abilities, this can be used to unlock lots of features on-chain, where some data is public, but you can access it without revealing your keys, so to speak. You could prove that you have access without revealing who you are specifically. Okay, let's dive into the demo here. Okay, essentially, here's the concept, and this application is a dApp for human nodes to create and manage the human collectives. So when you come here, you'll be asked to authenticate with the HUMΔNODE network, and for the purpose of this demo, I'll spare you my process of doing that. Once you're in, you can view collectives and you can create collectives. Let's see here. I'm gonna create a collective. Now, a collective has a few options. It can be public. They're visible to everyone within the system. Otherwise, they're only visible to members, or one's given a code, and that speaks to the open access. Collectives with open access, members can join without an access code. And otherwise, they need a code to join, which is a simple mechanism for facilitating private collectives. Now, when a collective is created, a sparse Merkle tree is generated for that collective. As a member is added or removed from this collective, a resulting node within that tree for the collective is added or removed. And that's the real mojo for the zero-knowledge verification. Okay, so it says I am not a collective member. I can join this collective. And when I do, I am added to the tree. Here's a data export of the Merkle tree for this collective. And I can prove that I'm a member. Okay, now here's my proof. And what's special about this is that it does not reveal who I am. I can prove that I am within this collective without revealing my identity. Alright, ta-da! Okay, so if you wanted to verify a proof from someone else, it could be provided to you as this chunk of data and stuck into this verifier, and it could be run through the verification to see the results. We could demonstrate a failed verification. I'm just making this data wrong. Try to verify that. Nope, not a valid proof. Alright, I can leave this collective and the Merkle tree is updated. Let's check the nodes again. Okay, there's a bunch of data there. And I can prove that I'm not a member of this collective. Generate the proof. I could share this without sharing who I am and verify this. Ta-da! Verification successful for collective exclusion. Okay, so essentially this is a base. There's a lot of features that can be built on top of this. The implementation possibilities are quite vast. This unlocks a lot of things that I'm interested to do, including polls and votings, consensus of collectivity, things like that. The verification process for who gets access to a member could be quite extensive. This access code is a simple means of doing that. When they go to join a collective, they can have a code to access that. It could be bridged with the world of KYC or identity. Someone could verify another human's identity to see that, yep, they're of a certain age or location, region, nationality, whatever it may be, and then verify them, perhaps sending them through the HUMΔNODE authentication system to capture their identifier directly into that collective on the spot. Whatever that process may be, it's pretty open-ended. I intend to provide tools to facilitate the management of these collectives and hope that it grows from there. One of the things I'm interested in particular is polls. So a collective could exist as representation of your family, and it could be as simple as, hey, what's for dinner? All the way up into political parties and anonymous voting, verified consensus of a collectivity without revealing the members or their votes. So yeah, here's my project. Check it out. You can read through the README for more information, and you can see the API. Oh, another interesting feature is that there is a solidity code for this zero knowledge circuit where verification can happen on chain within a Solidity smart contract. So there is that ability. There's pretty extensive tests for the functions involved in the zero knowledge circuit and the proofs. So that's a good place to dig in to see on a library level how to interact with the code to generate proofs and verify them. Thank you very much. Dig in and see you out there.